creatures of the night. Good to see each and every one of you again. So, Visions of Atlantis put out a new album this past week, and I have indeed had the chance to listen to it. For those of you who don't know Visions of Atlantis, they are a power metal band from Austria, and I've been a fan of them for quite a while. This is their first album in a long time. It's been at least 5 or 6 years now. And I remember when the last album came out, I was still in high school, and I loved it, but this album, honestly, I love it even more. I really dig the new vocalists in the band. I was questionable about it going in, but I went on to enjoy the ride as the journey began. The new vocalist really helped solidify this band a lot more as a really good power metal band, and puts them a little further up the ladder of power metal. Not at the top, but definitely further than where they were before. I find this album really focuses more on vocal harmonies. It's got a bit of a symphonic kind of vibe. You know, power metal and symphonic metal are like bread and butter. They are a phenomenal combination. But don't let the vocal harmonies take away from the excellent guitar work. There's no shadowing whatsoever. They're not trying to mask anything. The guitar work is just as good. There are some soaring guitar solos on songs such as Return to Lemuria, which overall is an awesome song. It's also got great keyboard work as well, but the guitar solos and the riffs and the overall speed of the song, it's really good, really satisfying. One thing I find with this album is there's a mix of pace. You have a faster, more power-oriented. You have songs that are faster and more power-oriented, such as this one and the Silent Mutiny and Words of War. And then you have some more medium to slower paced tracks, such as Ritual Night, which goes for more of that symphonic vibe. It's really more melodic than heavy, which is pretty cool. At least they change it up throughout the album. It's not the same thing over and over again. I would have to say, though, that The Last Home is one of my favorite songs on the album. Although it's not as heavy or fast-paced, it's more of a piano ballad, if anything. It really showcases Clementine's voice, and it really introduces me to her as a vocalist, and she does a really good job. All in all, I really enjoyed this album. It's a brilliant piece of work, and my hat's off to Visions of Atlantis. So glad to finally hear a new album from you guys, after all these years. And I love it. It was definitely worth the wait. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. If you like good power metal, then definitely check this album out. This album is called Deep in the Dark. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. Rock on.